Now the piece that you cut out earlier, we're going to start with this one. You're going to have two pieces, so both sides you are going to fold it down an inch, and this is the pocket that your bag will be put in. So you fold it down an inch, pin it, there we go, and you're going to do that for both pieces. Fold it down an inch, and pin it. There we go. Now we'll put these aside. Get your fabric back on the main part of your project. You're going to take the bag and put right sides together. Right sides together, and you're going to sew this side and this side. So let's pin it down. And pin the other side. Now once you've pinned it, you're going to take it to your sewing machine and you're going to sew this edge and this edge. I'm using my serger to sew the edges. Same, sew the other side. Once you have sewn your sides together, you are going to sew. Open it up. You're going to sew the edges. I'm going to use my serger so the edges won't fray. So I'm going to serge the edges of the bag. Alright, these are the handles, so I'm going to sew them. And if you don't have a serger, you can use your regular sewing machine and do a zigzag stitch around the edges. That will be how it will look. Now you do that to the whole thing, all right on the other side. project should look like this. You've sewn all the edges of the handles. That is how it looks. So now the last thing for this is for this part is to sew the handles together. So you can do a straight stitch or you can use a serger. It's up to you. You will put the handles together and sew them together. And do that to both sides of the handles. There you go. Now I'm going to use my straight stitch sewing machine, and I'm going to sew a straight stitch across here. Or I'm going to use my regular sewing machine and stitch a straight stitch here on both sides. And for this, I'm going to turn sew this down, but I will sew it on the right side of the fabric to make it stronger so it won't pull apart. This is where a lot of the stress is while you carry your shopping bag. Back stitch. Finish it off. So that's how it looks, and it's secured down. And you do that to the other side as well. That one is secured, and this just makes it a little stronger. Once you're done, just clean up the edges or the threads and clean it up. And like I said, you don't need a serger to sew your pieces together. And for the bottom of it, what I like to do is tie a knot at the end of the thread, and then I snip it off. Same on both sides. And then snip it off. Alright. This is how it looks. And you can flip it inside out now. I mean, right sides out. And that one is complete for that part of the project. That is the bag. All right, now put this aside.